Welcome to Roccus Electronic Medical Record. Now we will try to log in using an administrator account. So, let's try to use the default email address for an administrator. It is given as my.roccus.phr@gmail.com and password set to admin123. Let's try to log in. Now we can see that we have successfully logged in and redirected to the home page. So as we can see, there is three parts: patient health record, consult, and the calendar. First, let's try to use the patient health record. Let's try to create a new patient health record. So it has three parts: identification, birth history, feeding history, and immunization. Let's go back to the identification, which is the required part. So Mongaya, try to use Mongaya as the last name, and Jake as the first name, and let's try to submit it. As you can see, there is the error validation or the notification of the errors. The middle name field is required and the email field is required. So let's try to add a middle name. Let's fill up the form. Guardian is, and my it requires a unique email address. And let's leave birth history, feeding history, and immunization blank. So let's wait for a few seconds. If there is a successful registration of a patient health record, you will be redirected to the home page. So let's try to search our created patient health record with its last name as Mongaya. There we can see Mongaya. Let's click it. We can see view and edit it. The last name Mongaya, Jake, Grant. It is basically what we have entered during our create account. So the birth history is blank, feeding history, and basically there are the default values is left. So let's try to edit it. Let's add multiple abnormalities. For example, small, left, eye, add it. Let's add another abnormality. Black, blacker, left, leg. So let's try to add. So as we can see at the bottom part, it is added. So let's try to add a few values and submit it. As we can see what we have added in the view part, the abnormalities, and the two behavior during mealtime. So that is the patient health record, viewing, editing, creating, and searching. So let's try to consult. Let's try to add a consultation to Jake. So let's go back. As you can see, there is an autocomplete method. By entering only two letters, it fills up with the first name to avoid confusions with family members of the same surname. So let's click add symptoms as so. If I put CO, it's also auto-completed with cold and cough. So let's try to add cold and add fever. Let's add the symptom and let's check the diagnosis for a cold and fever as symptoms. So there you can see flu is generated. So let's try to say yes, it is really a flu. So we add flu as the diagnosis and a medication of EUZEP, also auto-completed with amount of 5 pieces, and let's add the medicine and a follow-up date scheduled on April 20, 2012. So let's submit the consultation. As we can see, here is a summary of the consultation, the name, the symptoms, cold and fever, the diagnosis, flu, and the medication as needed. Can be printed using Control P, and the doctor can print the consultation. So let's go back. So we are finished with the patient's health record and the consultation. Let's now check the calendar. So the calendar, as an administrator, shows the number of consultations per day here. So the number of consultations today is 2, but it is different when viewing the calendar as a patient. So that's the functions of the administrator of Roccus. So let's log out. Previously, we have created an account for the patient, Jake Robert Mongaya. So let's check the Gmail account for the password. So here we can see that Roccus has sent a password. So let's copy the password. It is the latest password given to me. So let's paste it in the password and log in. jmongaya@gmail.com. So let's click login. So we have successfully logged in. So there are two functions, patient health record and the calendar. So as as you may notice, the consultation is limited as an administrator or doctor. So the patient health record also was being modified. It's also limited to the view and edit patient health record or view and edit your own record. So let's try to view it. So it is the same view function as an administrator, but the difference is in the edit part. So what a patient can edit is only the identification portion. So the identification portion is here and also email addresses and password. Since our password is very hard to understand and remember, so let's copy it again, paste our password, our new password. So let's try trial and confirm it, trial. So submit it. Since we have changed the password, we will be logged out immediately and let's log in using our new password. So jakemongaya@gmail.com and our password as trial. Let's log in. So we have successfully changed our password and also we have successfully logged in. So we will check our calendar. So previously I have created an account and consulted twice using the same name. So the number of consultations will be number of 2. And if you can remember, we have set a follow-up consultation so at April 20. So it's very useful because we can track the number of consultations I have done for the day and my follow-up consultation. So let's go. There you see that's all the patient's function using Roccus electronic medical record. Thank you and enjoy using Roccus electronic medical record.